My name is Abhijit Roy. I'm a founder director of a company called India Caan, which is an integrated network for taking innovation to the larger organizations, innovation from smaller organizations and connecting them. Basically, we are trying to ensure that Davids and Goliaths learn how to dance with each other. Okay, so we find that the challenges that larger organizations are often hobbled by their internal processes and systems in their way to innovation, whereas smaller organizations, startups, typically they're far more agile and they have the IPs. So we're trying to connect the smaller organizations, validate their IPs, and take it to the larger organizations. So we are fast tracking their innovation, de-risking and hedging it to them, and taking validated solutions to them. So that's what we do. And I'm part of Free Flow, which does what which Akib has described. Yes.
Can you share a fun story, startup story from all the years that you've worked in?
The fun story is that, black seems to be the color. Everybody seems to be wearing black. And I am not a startup person. This is my first few experiences. And I thought that, there'll be far more ponytails, which I didn't see here. So I saw 2 ponytails, actually, in this crowd. So
they just keep their hair open.
They keep their head open. They're letting their hairs down, basically. Okay.
What is your experience of Bangalore Slush today?
It's been an eye-opener for me. It's been an eye-opener. I didn't realize, honestly, it's been an eye-opener in a positive way. I didn't realize that deep tech, we have a lot of deep tech, we talk about deep tech, that I didn't realize that Indian startups are doing some real deep tech innovation, which is quite an eye-opener. And I'm sure in the future, they will carry the flag of innovation. India is not really known for innovation, but I think this new crop of startups, they are the innovative ones. And the other thing which struck me is that in the last few years, Indian startups haven't had a very good reputation as they were chasing a lot of valuation. But here I find that people are interested in creating value. And valuation would be a natural byproduct if you create value. So I think that's a big change that's coming up in Indian startups. So which I'm sure will lend a lot of solidity to the kind of solutions that we are bringing to them, products and solutions and services that we are bringing to the market. And I'm sure that the solutions developed in India will have a global market. So, and that's the success. That's when we'll see the success. Like M-Pesa was developed in Africa, but you see the kind of wide global applications that it has had. Similarly, you solve Indian problems, I think you can solve a lot of global problems. So that's happened. Water, for instance, as Akib was saying, water is going to be a critical problem. So Bangalore is facing a problem. Chennai is facing a problem. Delhi faced a problem this year. So I think that's where we need to solve the problems.